one of the Aaron Austin Show's favorite sponsors is R&J Discount Liquor. We find they have the best selection of bourbons and whiskeys probably in town.
Yeah, make sure you get with Dustin in there. That guy knows his stuff. He always points you in the right direction, and everything they got there is always at a good price. It's at Douglas and Hillside. Anytime you need some booze, head on down to Orange. It's great food today from Papa C's food truck, Papa C's barbecue.
Yeah. I had a little brisket, Mac. That was good.
I just ate straight brisket today. We went down, didn't we, Annie?
Yeah, you went about a half pound of brisket.
Yeah, we went straight brisket today. It was delicious.
Good.
Whiskey Dick's definitely an Aaron Austin Show favorite. Get out there anytime. They have specials every day on food and drinks. They got happy hour from 3 to 6. And how many whiskeys they got in that place, Aaron?
I think they have the most whiskeys in town. And every Monday you can do any whiskey under $25 a shot for half price.
I think there's 700 plus in that building or something like that.
Probably so. Our longtime friends, the Rusty Nail, has started a new breakfast menu, and I hear the biscuits and gravy are killer.
Yeah, so if you get a chance to get out there, 7 to 11, Monday through Friday, they're now serving breakfast, and as always, hammer time 4 through 7 o'clock. Get out there.
So Mopix is just north of Weston Central in the old Game Exchange building.
And there's really, you can find a little bit of everything, from collectibles to Pokemon cards to action figures to video games. They have a lot of cool stuff in there, and you can also get art by Stephanie Nash. Make sure you check out Mopix and everything else. PK Pest Management. For all your pest control needs, get with Austin or contact 316-305-7108. And it's also fly season, so if you need that fly spray, get with it.
On Tuesdays, you can usually find the Aaron and Austin Show hanging out at the Cowboy Inn. It's one of our favorite sponsors. Every Tuesday, they have an open mic there hosted by Jacoby Lee Winter.
So get down and check us out on Tuesday nights and check out the Cowboy Inn all the time.
Be sure you visit the Jukebox on Seneca and Walker. They have great daily drink specials and karaoke and live music on the weekends. So go check out the Jukebox.
Boom. Here we are, episode 210. I'm Austin. This is Aaron. Adrian's back this week. We got a lot to get to because we got a really big show coming up. If you guys haven't heard, and make sure that you get a ticket to this March 28th show. This is partying with Neon Run, partying with Time and Space, two of our favorite bands here in town.
Oh yeah,
and we're just gonna have a blast that night. Adrian always said, he's like, I'm gonna let my hair out that night.
What I have?
Yeah,
I'll let that down.
You're gonna let that flow.
Just let it flow.
That's different from right now.
Soul glow.
And that's the reason we charge $20 for a big show like this, because we don't sell alcohol here, and we're trying to make sure the bands get enough and the staff gets enough to be compensated. So there's always options. So get with me.
That and small venues are just cooler to see bands at.
Oh yeah, you get to be right on top of them.
Yeah, it's like that intimate setting. It's just like a
I would
vibe,
say small venues that have good sound.
Yeah,
sound.
for sure.
Yes.
And this is one of those. I will.
Phil always crushes it, man. Phil does a great
with
job.
Phil and you and Jeff, what you guys put together downstairs. Shout out to the Hyde Out, to the Tracys and Aaron. They really did put a stage together downstairs that you can blow the fucking roof off this joint.
Love it.
And it's fun. And it really is. You can really put some power to this
vibe.
place and get your best friends in here and really watch some intimate shows. It's kind of a really cool thing you get to do with the bands.
A hidden gem, maybe.
So, and we got a shout out to Time and Space. Hooked us up with some merch today. We didn't make it out to the show on Saturday. How'd that go?
Oh man, it was amazing.
That place was probably nuts to butts up in there.
To say the least. Yeah, it was a great environment. Everybody was very friendly, very happy, very receptive of the music. It was
Very drunk. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So if you guys didn't know, and if you didn't watch the show last week, it was Fire, Time and Space, Neon Run, and Boldwine.
Yeah.
Boldwine.
Shouts out to all them, man.
Yeah, and there was
amazing.
And
Great
shouts out to Brandon Voigt. He went out there and got a bunch of great pictures of that show. There's like 80 pictures of that show if you want to check out.
Oh man,
he does great, doesn't he?
Dude,
Yeah,
I just seen some of those right before I got here.
Yeah, and they look good. Brandon always does. He does a lot of posts on his pictures. You can tell he works hard on them.
Great photographer. Really.
Yeah, he really is. If you guys ever need a good photographer, hire Brandon.
Man,
he's one that always really supports the local scene big time.
Obviously, he knows what he's doing because I wasn't all washed out either. You know what I'm saying? All dark in the background.
Well, he's really good at giving depth to pictures in tough lighting situations. I think he really goes home and works his ass off.
It looked great.
It really does. I've seen some impossibly depth pictures that are hard to do in the Hideout, that are hard to do in the Jukebox, that are hard to do at the Shamrock. And
Yeah.
he really, like, he can make you pop out of as a front man that's really easy to get swallowed in that dark background there in Shamrock.
And it's real different with me, Ian, Tyler, and Garrett, and then you have me. Like, it's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it goes one way or the other sometimes. You know what I mean? So, thank you.
It was work for Annie and us to make you not get swallowed up in the black background of the Hideout.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because it's just a flat back background.
Facts.
And so we had to make sure that we lit it up enough to
Yeah.
make sure everybody had some depth in it.
Look good.
And I tell you, shout out to everybody that works hard on lighting. I did not. Aaron realized it and was pretty sharp about that shit, but I did not realize how much that lighting fucking matters when you're trying to shoot stuff.
It's
Lighting's
an
a
art
lot,
form.
man.
It really is.
It makes
is an
the
art
difference
form.
of it looking good or bad. Really.
It, well, it gives it makes your equipment look better or not. Like the way you light it is big.
It's a whole art form, actually. You
It
know what I'm
really
saying?
is, 100%. Oh yeah, we don't even have that softbox on as we saw.
as we talking about.
As we do this, this is our first day lighting this show.
There you go. It's a lot better right there.
And we're back.
And we're good.
So I got a quick question. What about green has always been? Is there a reason why green is associated with St. Paddy's Day? What is the connotation?
It's fucking Emerald Isle. It's Ireland, right? Ireland is the Emerald Isle. It's green by nature, and it's like,
Is it the four-leaf clovers green, and that's a reason?
I don't know. It's just Emerald Isle kind of shit.
Man.
And where did it come into play that if you didn't wear green, you get pinched?
That's a good question.
That is the old white guy patriarchy pedophile ring kind of shit.
So you grab him,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah. You pinch him by the, or I don't know,
Oh, wow.
whatever Trump says there.
No,
Yeah,
it's
something
that.
like
It's an intimate pinch.
I'm
We
guessing.
went dark.
I'm guessing so.
It did.
I'm guessing so.
It got dark real
Yeah.
quick.
I just thought you got pinched on the bus because you didn't have a green shirt on. This guy's taking it down to the knuckles.
Yeah. It's old school, man.
He said it's old school.
Apparently.
It's old school.
No. The whole thing about St. Patrick was apparently he chased the snakes out of Ireland. He chased the.
I thought there was a
The
massacre. Wasn't there a massacre involved in this?
No, that's what I heard too as well.
No, that's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's Day massacre.
No, I don't know about that.
I heard
St.
I
Patrick's
heard-
Day there's some seedy past to this.
Yeah.
Well, Ireland has some troubled history.
Yes.
No.
Dude, my girlfriend's Irish, and she said there's some troubledness in there. I haven't got a chance to sit down with her and really
know
go
what
through the lineage, but that's something
Yeah.
I love doing.
Yeah.
But I haven't done that yet. But I think there's some troubledness.
So-
The
in
trouble
there.
is they food tastes like ass and people act like
No,
it's
I
good.
love that. I love food, man.
Yeah, let's say, dude.
You crazy as hell, man.
If corned beef and cabbage was good, it'd be on the menu every restaurant in town all year long. Nobody wants that.
Man,
shit.
which camera are we in?
Both-
You and that one there.
Hey, that wasn't me. I didn't say nothing.
I
like
love
that.
corned beef, man. I love corned beef.
Talk to me when it's
cabbage.
pastrami. Then we got something.
There you go.
Pastrami. You like pastrami?
Yeah, I don't like corned beef though. It's the same thing.
If you take a corned beef and you smoke it, it's pastrami.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, when I was growing up as a kid, it was you ate what was there.
Well,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? That's
Well,
how
different.
it was. Yeah.
But like corned beef wasn't on the menu when I was.
You damn right it wasn't on the menu.
It was. I wasn't like having to like stomach down corned beef and cabbage.
Not at all.
Multiple times as a kid.
Dude, I love cabbage though. I'll be honest with you. If it's cooked right, I'm on it.
Cabbage is good.
I'm not a
man.
fan of cabbage. It just gives me heartburn.
I like that southern fried cabbage.
Ooh.
I can't fuck
You
with
know.
kimchi or Brussels sprouts or.
Dude, I love Brussels
sprouts ain't cabbage.
Yes, it is.
I mean, they're like same family probably.
It is.
It's a brassica, I'm
it's
sure.
fucking cabbage,
but
You
bro.
can't hate on the babies. The little you can't hate
Yeah,
on
they're
the
little baby cabbages.
You
They're
can't.
delicious.
Yeah.
They literally are little baby cabbages.
They deserve something as well.
Right. Kind of right.
And what is the stuff they put on a Reuben and ruin it with? Sauerkraut. That shit too is gross.
Zombie cabbage.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
That's one thing I can say. I'm not a big sauerkraut
Yeah,
person.
gross.
Fermentation for me kind of kills a thing.
Yeah,
I'm not really into pickles
Yeah.
because pickles is kind of like zombie cucumber.
yeah. It's,
Like that shit should have been
Well,
in
I
a
won't-
compost pile months ago, but
Well, I'll
you
always
just kept
say,
it up in
my
some
joke will always be-
salty ass brine, and you think now we
Pickles-
should eat it.
my
You know?
joke will always be pickles don't exist, baby. They ain't a thing.
Yeah, they
Pickles are not real. You can pickle stuff.
They'd be
but
pickled cucumbers, wouldn't
but a pickle is not a real thing. pickling is a process, not a thing.
It's where you make good food into terrible acidic food.
There you go.
When your sausage and hard boiled eggs are about to rot, and you throw them in vinegar so the people at the bar will still eat them.
Yeah.
That does not make them good.
You know, you can only imagine how many things that we've altered into our own satisfaction.
Our own bullshit.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna call it satisfaction because a pickled egg. What the fuck are we even doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Well, like I said,
egg, bro.
they had hard boiled eggs at a restaurant. And like, damn, our pickled eggs. It's the same thing with preservatives in food.
These
So
are
they
2
sit there and
days
go,
out of date.
These rich people that buy all this shit, they go, damn, this shit keeps going bad. What can we do? Well, throw the pickles in vinegar and put a bunch of weird shit in the food, and everybody will be all right.
Hey,
Yeah,
man, I'll tell you
We'll
what.
call it artisanal.
You about to take me on a whole. I'm that person. I'm that person who understands that what you're saying and so much more.
Well,
So I won't jump fully into it, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
The part that makes me the most irritated is that they added all these preservatives to American food products, and they make food products for other countries in the same building
Without them.
without all that bullshit.
Of course.
And they still give it to us because our Food and Drug Administration is bought and paid for.
Well,
Oh.
I'll tell you this.
Sorry to go hard on this.
My son and my daughter both were military kids, and they grew up in Germany. Both of my shout out to my son Javen and my daughter Mystery. They both grew up in German. They're bilingual. I
Nice.
love it.
That's
I went
awesome.
over to Germany, and you are 100% right. It's not like here at all.
No.
At all.
You can eat
We allow
worse.
a lot of
You
bullshit.
can eat worse and lose weight there. There's less calories in their bullshit.
You are 100% correct.
Okay. So I want to say,
Okay.
I've been seeing them naked Doritos at Walmart now for a couple months. Anybody bought them?
No.
No.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I've seen 'em.
Okay. So
I ain't bought 'em, though.
so as part of RFK's,
They got them in Cool Ranch. You know, maybe I'll fuck with it.
as part of RFK's thing, man, he's trying to get those dyes and stuff.
Well,
out of
I'm
stuff,
really sad that
right?
people think that he's a kook because he's not. That guy actually is trying to make our food.
Oh
better.
no, he's a total kook, but he's on the right train. You
Well,
know, like
the thing
he's,
is,
he's a nut job.
He's hard to
but
listen
he's
hard to listen to.
he's hard to listen. He's hard to take serious.
Yeah, but because
Like,
he's
but
he's not
on the
wrong.
real,
But he's not
though,
wrong.
he is trying to do some stuff like getting the dyes and stuff out of our food. I
Yes,
appreciate that.
yes.
and
We don't need yellow 7
those,
and red
and
6
those
and all that.
products.
Oh, my God.
Those products are already on the shelf. My point in asking you, did you buy it? I haven't either.
Well, I don't really mess with
Some of that shit's getting away
Doritos
from.
and the Cheetos and all
Anyway,
that stuff.
anyway.
Anyways,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
But
So
you can't
regardless if
do-
it was bad or good, either or, that's just not something in my repertoire or my household's repertoire that we
Yeah.
But a
really
lot
do
of it
because we
is-
have an understanding of it.
But a lot of it is directed at kids.
100%. That's
And-
why when you go in the aisles, the colorful foods and stuff are where the kids can
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, right.
And what happens
third shelf up.
is they can even get away from your, even if you do great at home, they got 8 hours at school with vending machines. And,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah, all
shit
day.
processed food that's coming from the school.
Well, that just shed some light on what he just said about the good one is in there. Nobody's bought it, but that's because you're already navigating towards.
Okay. So the naked Doritos, it's NKD.
Okay.
That's how it's branded, but it's a white package,
Right.
just a plain ass white package. NKD Dorito,
You can't trust that.
nacho cheese.
Yeah.
You know,
But I just want to look on the ingredients list and see tortilla chips, salt, and that's it. Can
Okay,
I quit
yeah,
seeing
you
5
can.
things that I need a biologist degree to understand what the fuck
you
it is?
can check that out. It's on the shelves. What I'm saying is, you ain't even picked it up.
I'm trying.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, the thing is they have.
I haven't picked it up either.
But the
I'm no
thing
better
is,
than
is
that.
what have
I'm
they
just
done
saying.
over our lifetime? Is they've taken the stuff that we were buying and added that shit to it. They made milk. They put a ton of fucking sugar in milk. Put a
Preservatives.
ton of preservatives and all this
Bread
bullshit.
don't mold.
Dude.
I mean,
Dude,
it's all about marketing too.
Dude, I will say to anybody, buy a fucking packet of hot dog buns. Those motherfuckers don't ever go bad.
Never.
Yeah.
Ever.
That's why I don't dabble in that either.
Don't y'all remember? You guys remember growing up? Everybody watching this. If you didn't fuck with your loaves of bread, they got started to mold on them. Some bitches.
It was game over.
They used to.
Pretty quick.
In about a
quick.
week.
Yeah, like a week.
Yeah.
Now hot dog buns. Dude, we pulled out a fucking because we do a lot of pool volleyball, so we do grilling,
Right.
and every once in a while, like
I will be showing up to that, by the way.
please.
This
should,
summer,
you should.
pool
Yeah.
volleyball, I'm in.
You are more than welcome.
I can swim,
Yeah.
and I do
Well,
good at volleyball.
Well, we'll see.
Just let that be known.
We'll see.
I can
We'll
do
see.
it. You know
I
what
know
I'm
you'd be
saying?
good at volleyball. I don't know about the swimming
Hey,
part.
hey, we can race if you want to.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna swim in some bitch. But the thing is with our pool is
Olympic.
it's a 4 foot deep, so you can just stand in it.
Oh, okay, all right, we're good. We're good.
It's made for pool volleyball. Like there's not a deep end.
Oh, that's dope. Okay,
Yeah, it's an athletic
It
pool.
is straight around.
Dude,
Across.
it was something else. It's
cool.
a blast. Annie, what's pool volleyball like?
Oh, it's
Something
a
else.
necessity.
Yeah, it is.
Is it
Okay.
competitive?
Okay, some
He's in it,
Only
man.
if Tanner's
Yeah.
there.
it depends. Sometimes we have more competitive days than others. As my family and my dad's sisters get older, and because I'm not trying to spike a ball in my aunt's face. And
Hey, it is what it is.
hey, if you're in the pool, we're playing for.
Yeah.
But no, I ain't trying
I'm
to.
out
I'm
for
not
blood.
allowed anymore. That's
I'm
why
out for
not
blood.
allowed
But I'm
Okay.
here. I'm here to tell you we have pool volleyballs that I could literally like hit you with a ball pretty hard in the face from this distance and it doesn't hurt. Like it's soft.
Oh,
we have balls that are not like we're not playing with a real volleyball.
Okay.
But we do have some days pretty competitive. We get 10 games in.
All right. Okay.
You win in the one end. You get a ring a bell. There's a lot going on out there. So
I'm down. I'm in.
anyway, I don't even know what we was talking about because I love me some pool volleyball because I'm here to tell you.
It's so close.
It ain't that shit. It ain't that close. I can't get that pool open too early because
You ain't filled your pool yet. Huh?
Hey, so I wanted to ask: is it you or Ian that does 3D printing?
So it's neither of us.
Okay.
It's actually a fellow I work with named Jason Reinhardt.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And
Did you guys give
Jason.
out tickets for that show?
Oh yes, actually we did at the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some. If you happen to have, go ahead and show it on your lanyard that you have right
Oh,
there.
it is right here.
So we have one like that that's out there right now that's black with the glow in the dark on it. And if you received one of those, then you get a free entry into the show.
On the 28th.
Yeah, on the
Nice.
20th.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Did you give one of those to Maroon or to Neon Run to give away too?
I didn't have control over that. What I did was I made it out to basically the public.
So you guys, could you get with you? I would like to get with you about maybe some shit we need 3D printed.
Yeah. All you gotta do is just let me know.
All right, bet.
Jason's a wonderful guy. He's very technical.
Jason, we're putting you on this. Sorry.
Yeah, Jason Reinhardt,
Yeah.
McPherson, Kansas.
Blast
Very
him now.
technical, very smart, educated on what he does and so forth. Anything that I conjure up in my head or whatever, and I talk to him about, he's like, "I can do it. Just give me a chance. I can make that happen."
We're working
Figure
on,
it out, man.
We're working on a pretty cool event, and we're looking to make an award. So
Oh yeah,
I'd like to, get like a dummy,
yeah.
set up that. We'll get.
I'd like to get a proof.
Yeah.
proof of that. For
He's
sure.
that guy. He'll send you what it looks like, and if you don't like it, you can tweak a couple things and then back out.
Cool. That'd be cool.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
So, all right, and we've talked about all the crazy shit going on in our food. Can you even get any good food? Dude, I'll surrender to some of it because I'll eat a triple cheeseburger from McDonald's in a fucking second. I ain't here. I'm here to tell you, it's still pretty good, even though it's killing me.
He said, "Nah, I'll knock it out."
Yeah, I'm the will, but it is what it is. Sometimes.
I'm still carrying around that triple cheeseburger I ate in May of last year. So,
Well, you
be all
seen
right.
you seen those dudes that like buy a McDonald's meal and like set it on a counter?
that's what I'm trying to say. I think it does the same thing in your body, man. I think you just sit around.
No, you shit that right out.
Man, that's
Your body just goes,
Thank you.
no.
Okay, next.
Get out of the way.
that's a tough one, man.
Do people think? Okay, so I've heard. Let me tell you're a healthy guy. You know been through some shit. I've heard colon cleansing's bullshit because everything you eat, it comes out no matter what. Ain't stuff just hanging around in there. I've heard that like a colon cleanse is not a real thing.
I can't specifically, from a personal standpoint, tell
not
you
real.
on that.
It's not real.
But
This show went to shit.
That's a good joke. We'll just let that marinate for a second.
let it marinate for a minute. Eyes closed.
I mean, there's things we should talk about, and there's things that we talk about. Sometimes two different things.
Well, that's a rough one. That's a rough one.
I hope you don't-
Salute.
Yeah, cheers on that, I guess.
No one wants a
Fuck
rough
me.
colon cleanse. Hope it's not a rough one.
Can you not do that when I'm taking a drink? Nah, yeah.
So nobody cares about that.
No, we lost all of our viewers.
Yep, everybody left. Fuck me. Yeah.
Well, they'll, maybe they need to try some what? How do you say this?
Tillamardoo.
What was the other shit he was trying to give us? Spankies?
Yeah, something like that. One is
It was like marshmallow.
No, Sharky's whip.
It was like some marshmallow. something or other.
Snarkies.
Hey, to each his own.
It's good. Yeah.
So anyway, I've been putting this show together for Neon Run and Time and Space are two of my favorite bands in this town.
Yeah.
We've been following them both for a while, especially Time and Space. So I've been wanting to put this show together for a long time. So I'm really glad that it's coming together, and I hope that anybody that knows either one of these bands knows how hard they work. Both. That's why I love it. Their passion and their dedication to new and original content is inspiring to me. So that's why I'm really glad to get them as really the first show that I've booked here at the Hideout, and we're gonna have a good fucking blast. Me and Aaron are gonna be here running the door.
Well, it's just some of our favorite bands.
And
We appreciate that.
And you guys,
You guys work well together, I think.
And
The combo there is really cool.
and they're both kind of on the same path at the moment. They both have been working hard on releasing music.
Yeah.
If you don't know Neon Run, and we'll hear more about it next week, they just released a new single, so check that out. And Time and Space just went through and did an EP with Steven Shields, and they're also working on re-releasing an album too coming out.
Yeah.
They got what I've loved about Adrian and Ian and Tyler and Garrett is they've always been at the forefront of creating music, and every time I see them, they've always got new shit going on, new music, man.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. So here's the question I asked you right before we started: when did you know you could sing? Because you played sports, you done MMA. If anybody's not seen it, I mean, the guy's really a jack of all trades. He's a very talented individual. But when did you know you had some talent in being a frontman?
Well, how it really all, I guess, kind of came together. I mean, I've always liked music. My mom is a very big Eagles and Journey fan, so that was played constantly in our household. My dad listens to a lot of funk music. James Brown, my grandfather James Brown. That's my real dad. Listened to a lot of funk music. So all around, I was surrounded by a bunch of different types of music. Cousins listened to old school hip hop, Run DMC, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
So
how old were you when you finally landed in McPherson?
I was always in McPherson.
So you
Now,
were
I ventured
supposed-
out here and there
But-
as you get older.
So you grew up in McPherson for the most part.
yeah, for the most part.
So that kind of helped probably with a little bit of some alternate music that you normally probably wouldn't have got turned on to.
Ish, but my family was more martial arts.
Right.
You know what I mean? My grandfather and my mother are both in the Martial Arts Hall of Fame, right next to Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, and everything.
Like
You can
the-
look it up.
So where's the National Hall?
Yeah, look up Sam Price, or you can look up Sandra Price, my mother, Martial Arts Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Nice.
Real deal.
In what aspect?
Gojaroo. That was our style that growing up, and that's kind of like what I was, just kind of thrown into. You kind of grow up underneath your parents doing something. You see them doing something positive or whatever, and you fall right in the line. So that's kind of like where I went. But in the meantime of doing that, my grandfather, even in the dojos, after classes were all over, he would play music. And I believe I can't remember exactly how old I was, but I remember I was in his office singing Whitney Houston. I always loved
still,
it.
and this is in McPherson still.
No, my grandfather's is in Hutchinson, Kansas.
Okay.
Sam Price. He's had it on Main Street since day one, since before I was born. Actually, small fact: Muhammad Ali came through my grandfather's school right as a little bit before I was born, and came in, held me as a baby. And a whole entire thing, took a picture. It was really cool to know as I got older, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Flash to that picture. Oh, wait,
Legendary.
There's a flash to that picture.
Oh, we don't have that one.
I'll send it to you. I have it, actually.
Yeah, we'll post it.
Yeah.
That's
but,
fucking cool as shit.
But,
because people that don't know, Muhammad Ali was big into combat sports other than boxing.
yes.
People don't know that he actually fought in MMA a couple times, and it was very intricate in making MMA and other combat sports prevalent.
Yeah, for sure. So
That's really cool that they came through your fucking.
yeah, man. And I guess I was in, as my mother tells it, I was in the office and just kind of singing. And she kind of told my grandfather that he likes to sing this and that. And my grandfather is from Vicksburg, Mississippi.
I know
so
Vicksburg.
He's a very straightforward. If you say you can do it, do it.
Yeah.
So he pulled me
Show
right.
me.
He pulled me right on the dojo and said, "Your mom said you like to sing," and I was like, He was like, "Okay, sing something then," and I was like, He was like, "No, sing
On the
first,
spot.
right now. Sing the first thing." And I sang Whitney Houston, "I Will Always Love You," and he said, "Stick with it, stick with it."
You got something.
You know what I mean? So I guess that was
Not an easy song to sing.
No, not at all.
Well, any Whitney song. I mean, Whitney humming ain't easy to fucking sing.
I'm not sure how it actually sounded to him as like a 7, 8-year-old or whatever. But he told me keep going with it. So from that point on, I just would always used to sit in my room.
Did you feel a little validated by that?
No.
No.
That type of validation, I guess it never registered to me as a kid growing up. You know what I mean?
You were still pretty young.
Yeah.
But at least he put you on the path to say, at least keep trying it.
Yeah, I think it was the fact that he put me right there on the spot and was like, "Okay, go ahead and do what you say that you want to do."
So
And you did.
So when did you transition in from I can sing to now I can write my own music? Like, when did that?
Well, that was even weirder because I used to live in a town called Burton, Kansas. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Burton.
I played baseball in Burton.
We lived in the country, so obviously I'm young enough, I can't drive anywhere, whatever, so I used to be in my room, and I would sit and do the old tape, you press the pause and the record to listen to songs.
Yeah.
And so what I would do is I would make my own mixtape, but in the meantime, I wasn't listening to the words. I would just sit in my bedroom on the waterbed, old school, and I would just write whatever lyrics that I thought went in the spot. You know what I mean? I never really shared it with anybody.
So you kind of like parried them. Parried them a little bit.
Yeah,
Rewriting some songs.
Yeah, but what was weird is it wasn't the same melodies. I just felt like there was something else that could have been there that wasn't there.
So you were also changing it a bit too.
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
That's progressive, though. That's progressive.
Your brain was just doing it for you already.
Yeah.
I mean, you had something in you that not everybody's got.
But I also had an older brother. Shouts out to my brother Richie Bird. You know what I'm saying? He lives in Kansas City.
You only met your brother one time. Was he at that first show?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's the one time I met him.
My brother, talented singer, super talented singer. He did the choir and the tuxes and everything. And so, as the younger brother, I was like, oh man, that's cool. I want to do that too.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
So I just kind of fell in line behind him. And even to this day, when I go visit my brother in Kansas City and we're just jacking around at the house, he'll hit a melody or something like that. And I'm like, dude, I want to get you on an album. And he's like, nah. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, for real.
It'd be cool to have your brother's on feature on a track. Why not?
There's something about like sibling harmonies.
Yeah.
Like sibling voices singing together.
Yeah.
There's something about that it really works for
We
me.
used to listen to Soul for Real, Boys to Men, and do that on the car rides to basketball or martial arts practice and just have fun. You know what I mean? But I would say that him and doing that above me really was like, okay, cool. I want to do. You want to
inspiring.
Yeah, man, it was awesome. You know what I mean?
Well, what you had, and what it's always sounded like in any of the conversations I've always had with you, is you had some really inspiring parents as well that were willing to get behind anything that you guys wanted to do.
Cousins too, man.
Yeah,
cousins, aunts,
lucky.
uncles, everything. Like I will say that I was very, very blessed to have people around me who gave you the green light to say you can do whatever you want.
I love why not. I love why not.
Yeah, like why aren't you doing that?
Why not? People are the best.
Yeah,
you come up to you go. That's what I always say when I was trying to do this or when somebody's trying to do something. The best people go, well, why aren't you doing that? You want to do this. Why don't you do it?
Yeah,
you should try at least.
And a lot of times it takes one of them persons to say that, and you go, well, why the fuck ain't I doing this? And then it rolls for you, and it's nice. And it's nice when it's your family because it's hard when your family doesn't support your art. And a supportive family is it always shines through an artist.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of artists that might have been this, that, and the other, but the family just was like, get a real fucking job. That shit ain't real.
Yeah, dude. What's even funnier is I remember wanting to be, Barry Sanders, and Emmitt Smith.
Uh-huh.
Never played football a day in my life, and my stepdad was Ricky Bird. He's my dad, and then Kenneth Hill was my real dad. Both of them, shouts out to both of them. Always gave me great perspective on both, and actually good friends with each other.
Yeah.
Lucky.
I told my stepdad, I was like, I want to play football, and he was like, oh, you want to play football, huh? And so we went to a rummage sale, found a pair of pads for me. And we lived in the country, so what he did was he tied this tire to the big tree that we had in the back, and he's like, all right, line up, hit it. And so here I am as a young kid with, the tennis shoes on, with the pads on, no helmet, and I'm running at this big tire and hitting it. And he's like, there you go. Now stay at it. And I was like, all right, cool. So that's the type of inspiration I had in my life. Whatever you decided to do, you do it, but you do it like you actually care about it.
Do it all the way.
Yeah.
Do it all the way.
There was no half, though. My family didn't do half. Don't get into something and then be like, once it gets hard, be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm done with it. They were like, nah, you're finishing out the whole entire season. It's not a game.
So I understand that, man. I went through that in my world, okay? Like, where I would try a bunch of things out. Man.
Yeah.
And like, I'll give you a little bit, and when it comes back and it rewards me back, then I'm into it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I tried out a whole bunch of things, but they don't always sit.
You're right, because football didn't always sit with me. I was good during the summer.
Sports is hard.
You feel me?
Yeah, he was good when we was just running.
When you wasn't distracted by others.
No.
When the winter hit, when it got cold.
He was good when we was just running. In the summer, he'd come out here and lap you on at 2 a days. But when we started pounding,
man,
I've made like 4 people quit football in my life.
Hey.
Hey,
I'm glad you said that. Hey, shots out real quick to a guy named Mo Finley. Okay, I played football.
Mo still kicking around?
Dude, Mo was a top athlete in the school that I went to. Him and his brother, super athletes, basketball, football. We're in practice. It's freezing cold outside. I go up for a route for a pass, and he blindsides me. And in that moment, the hit that he put on me in the cold weather, I was like,
yeah, you rethought your whole process.
I was like, so when's basketball season start?
Well, people,
maybe that's my thing.
For anybody who does not know, I'm a school on what he just said. When you play football and it's 50 plus degrees outside, you take a lot of hits and you get scratched by face mask, hit your arms and all that little stuff, and it sucks. But you drop below 40 degrees, and you are getting hit with knives on your arms, and they bruise up hard as hell. And when playing football in the cold is a whole different world.
Intensified.
And I was a lineman and offense and defensive lineman, so to be tough as an offensive defensive lineman, you ain't supposed to wear sleeves. So I'm out there freezing my ass off the whole time because I was good.
Before Under Armour.
Yeah.
Before cold weather gear.
I actually have a pair of Under Armours. So I graduated in 02.
Okay.
And Under Armour, I think, started right in like 2000. Like right at 2000 is when Under Armour started.
Yeah, but I didn't hear nothing about that.
No, well, I
graduated in 02 too.
So I had an all-weather. I still own that's how good Under Armour was making shit this day. It was a cold and hot, full-length sleeves. Like it would keep you cold when it's hot. It keep you the opposite of what's going on outside.
Do they still make that?
Yeah, not after they literally. I should bring it in for you. It looks like it would not fit Annie or anyone else if you hold it up. Seriously, it's skinny and it's got long arms on it, and I can still to this day get it on my big fat ass, and it goes way down. It's just one of the when
Space age technology.
Dude, when Under Armour first came out, they was making some crazy, amazing gear. They really were, and they were just like when Jordan gear was first. It was really awesome. Yeah. And when Nike gear was first, it was they was double stitching, making amazing stuff.
So they figured out you could make money separating that stuff.
Yeah,
so how does your coaches look at that? You was always telling me your coaches was like, that's all pussy shit, man. You can't be wearing that stuff.
So what happened multiple times in my football career is I used my forearms and my arms a lot because I was a defensive lineman.
Right.
So I'd get giant bruises on my arms. And I was called into the principal's office 3 times. Twice in high school and once in middle school. They thought that my parents was beating me. Because I had bruises on my arms that you couldn't,
can't hide that.
Because I would go right up under your face mask and push you out of the way.
Right.
And take that big bruise on my arm to get a tackle. So I'd have these giant bruises. So they were like, "What are your parents doing to you?" I was like, I play football. What the fuck are you talking about?" Like, you think in 8th grade, I was 6 foot, 180 pounds. My parents ain't trying to fuck with me.
Yeah, you out there serving, boy.
My parents,
except for the 8th grade.
Yeah, but so I went to wearing arm covers and those pads on my arms.
Oh, okay.
So I could just
really
yeah.
go through.
But I did have a defensive line coach give me shit. I said, "Fuck you, I don't care." I finished my senior year with 12 sacks, and it still reigns at Northwest. Fucking get with me. It's on the board, baby. It's on the board, baby. You can't take it away from me.
It ain't never going nowhere.
No, it ain't going nowhere.
Legacy, bitches.
Cheers on
Yeah, that's 12 sacks in 10 games, motherfuckers. Get with me.
Man, I'm glad I stopped playing.
Don't. But I will say at this very moment, if your kid is not going to get a scholarship to college to play football, do not let him play football.
Man.
Yeah, it's not worth the juice
that?
because the brain damage ain't worth the squeeze, baby.
There you go.
I understand.
The brain damage ain't worth it.
I understand that.
I have residual effects that get worse every year from CTE, and I'm not scared to admit it. It's just a thing. If you played a lot of football, you're dealing with it too. You just don't know it. Don't take that CTE test. It'll scare the shit out of you.
He said don't take the test.
There's a
Don't
test
do it,
online
don't.
that can that's how probable do you have CTE, and you don't take that test. That scared the hell out of me. I took it.
My son played football forever.
It's just repeat it. The thing is most people think that concussions and knockouts and all those things are the worst for you. It's actually think about football as wake up every morning and put a pillow against the wall and just hit your head against the wall 10 times against that pillow, and then do that every night before you go to bed. Well, you do that in football practice hundreds of times, and that residual
back to back to back to back. Yeah.
is, especially if you're a big guy, especially if you're in the trenches.
Yeah.
It's really detrimental to your health. And I'm here to tell you CTE is 100% real. I get more dyslexic and more stop losses the older I get. So just here to tell you, football's tough, man.
Yeah.
It is. As combat sports, and people that do combat sports, you realize that it's tough too. But I really think football gets them a lot more residual brain damage.
You're 100% right.
It's over and over.
I'd say in martial arts, there was a lot more blocking, countering, stuff like that. It wasn't the constant hits and stuff like that. So I get what you're saying. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, none of it's good. Brain contact is really, as we get older as a species, we're realizing that any constant
Head trauma
is life changing. Like you can people that get in major head trauma as young can change your whole who you are. Like it really can.
That's why I just be gardening.
Yeah,
and cooking.
And he got this cool chicken.
Yeah.
Gardener. He's happy gardener.
I be taking care of chickens.
Well, hey, I envy people that could play bass and could sing and could act and stuff.
Yeah, because we don't get hit as much.
No,
I mean, I'm not going to say we don't get hit. I mean, I ain't going to say that, but
I mean, everybody's seen Blues Brothers.
The bass player in a band usually gets hit the most. Sometimes, I mean, we kind of get abused sometimes.
Oh, and that drummer's got to carry everything. That's so sad.
Fucking drummers, man. Yeah. They just chose wrong. The harmonica player, man, he gets out.
So, how old were you when you wrote your first song? Were you? One question. I'm gonna back this up with another question.
Okay.
Was Time and Space wasn't your first band, obviously?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
So, if this all came together as this band that's still together now.
So you're 1 for 1.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
This is it for me.
Yeah, that's great, man.
I mean, I grew up doing hip hop.
I know. I remember that you had you was working with some people and doing your own lyrics and shit.
Yeah. Before Time and Space, obviously, like anybody is in high school. I mean, you're listening to music, you want to make music like that.
Yeah.
So I had a MAYB basketball team full of friends, and there was a couple friends on there that rap. Shouts out to Jamal Norris, Houston Norris. Even their little sister, we actually made a group called Highly Explosive. Nick Jones, shouts out to Nick Jones from Hutch too. We all made a group called Highly Explosive, and we, of course, you had your little names like C4, kerosene, gasoline.
Gotta have your rap name.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we did that, and actually we ended up making 2 or 3 songs. I don't know if anybody even has those songs, but we made a couple of little songs and stuff like that. And then
if you do, send them to us.
We got older, and of course, as time goes, you venture off on your own little missions as adults and stuff like that. We're all still very good friends, and we still talk about it and joke about it sometimes, and stuff like that. But I think my heart was always in just lyricism, period. Feelings, period. Life lessons, period. That's what it always was. So even after all that, I lived in Houston, Texas for a long period of time. And I was working at Target as a young guy. I had my 2 kids, and There was a guy named Lewis. Shouts out to Snicks. That's his nickname in Houston, Texas. He's actually a coach now up there in Houston, Texas.
Snicks?
Yeah, his name is Snicks, but his real name is Lewis. And we met at Target, scanning stuff, night shift. And he was freestyling or whatever, and I walked around the thing, and I was like, dude, you rap? And he's like, I rap. He's like, you rap? So we got together and did a little bit, but then came home and got with Ian, and we've always been friends, and that's how that all even kicked off and started, doing that. So I'm very appreciative of, and I wasn't even into it. I was like, yeah, me and Ian, we could sit here and mess around as friends, but Ian was like, oh, no, we're going to start something. And I was like, how about we just kick it and just hang out and he was like, no, we need to start something. I was like, all right, fine. Let's go then.
Can we shout out to Ian's little seriousness?
Man.
I love Ian so much, man.
Well, when you
he is such a unique individual in the world to me. Like, really I know no one else like Ian.
And Ian grew up doing martial arts too, right? With me at my grandpa's studio.
I remember you saying this.
Studio.
I remember you saying this.
You guys got him into it, didn't you?
Yeah, actually, that's how it all.
Friend,
funneled into it all. You know what I'm saying?
Ginger beer. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, man. So look. We saw you bring this thing in, man. What is this thing, man?
Okay, well, you guys do a lot for people. You've done a lot for us as in time and space, and
well, we love you very much.
We just wanted to make sure that we do something to show our appreciation to you guys. Now, before I open this up,
we're talking about this thing.
Yeah.
Shit, I took my headphones off for a minute. I forgot.
For all you people out there that do arts and crafts and you're very crafty and stuff like that, I haven't done one of them classes in a minute, so don't be judging. But we got this.
I'm just
unveil it here
super
first.
Curious.
You guys are in the new place right here, and we wanted to bless you guys with something that you could put somewhere, anywhere.
Oh,
we'll make it happen, man. You watch.
100%.
We'll make it
Go
happen.
ahead
And make sure that you get with Time and Space on their merch. Look at this jacket.
Oh yeah.
Look
at our shirts.
Look
Holy
at the cream.
crap.
And we got a black shirt too.
Look at that on the back.
All right, here it is. Here it is, the unveiling.
The unveiling.
You saw it here first. Oh, this is framed and everything. They can hold it there.
They wrapped it even.
Oh, this is tight.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, come on now.
It's like a shadow box.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, so.
Look at my brain coming up with shit that
just throw that shit on the floor. That's great, man. Look at
it's got the album in it. It's got the lanyard. Oh, that's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah.
That is dope. Thanks, guys.
Do you see that over there, Annie? You got that?
That's
shot?
one. And look at the big thing is signed. So that's one of one right there for us.
Yeah, way cool.
We made sure all the band members signed it.
I love it.
We just wanted to show our appreciation to you
I
guys
love that,
and
man.
what you guys do.
Thank you, brother.
It's very important, and it's big for us. You know what I mean? So we wanted to make sure we all threw in some stuff in there that meant something to us. So.
Ooh, I'm liking it. I'm thinking right there.
Yeah, we gotta get it right
even
there.
the Malort spot.
Yeah, we can take that.
Oh, I like it a lot.
Hey, man, what do you want in the spot? Malort or Time and Space, bro?
Huh?
It's my lord.
Yeah. Well, I was hard to. I don't want to. I mean, this is one of our Malort drinkers. So
you had a moment to process. Now,
Yeah.
what do you think about that Malort shot you've been thinking?
Well, we can all see the face on the reel.
Oh, yeah. Good Lord.
My cousin Gigi was like, "Look at his face afterwards."
Well, it's all the same face. It's like
All I'm saying is to each his own.
the easiest.
You know what I mean? If you like my lord, then you can go with it. You know what I mean? If it's not your tea, maybe,
but for you personally, you love it.
I feel the pressure
I
coming
feel like
from
he's
you.
willing to drink it. That's. I feel like you don't love Malort. There's people that are willing to drink it.
Social.
I think
We have
anybody
to
loves
do this
Malort,
because this is beautiful. When someone makes,
that's amazing, man.
Makes us something that's a one of one.
I really appreciate
that you can't
that.
get nowhere
That's
else.
super cool.
This is why we do that. It means a ton to us, guys. It really does. Sometimes we work real hard on this show, and we wonder why we're doing it, and great bands and great guests, and the community around here reminds us all the time why we do this. So it means a lot to get something like that and have something exclusive to hang in the show. We're at 50 minutes. All right, bet. So
Just wanted to make sure that you guys received.
Hey man, I appreciate it.
So you know that we appreciate what you guys do, and what you
killer.
do not only for us, but what you do for others, and that's big. That comes from a big heart. That's the way I view it, and that's the way the band views it.
So what you're saying is 100% of what we've tried to do, and I'm glad that it's fell on. Well, when I came to Aaron with this concept, I said, I just want to lift up the local community. I said, there's tons of concerts that come and go people don't see or hear about until they're gone. I said, how can we support our local community, shine a light on these great artists, give them a platform to come in and talk about their shit, and that the community has accepted our show. It means a lot to us. It really does.
How can we promote a show before show day?
Right.
Well, speaking of support,
support.
it slips my mind a lot, so I wrote it in my phone.
Yeah, put it in.
Hey, I just want to make sure that I'm giving a shout out to Kevin Ivers. You know what I'm saying? Joe Fitzpatrick, Damage Incorporated. He is our sound guy. Kevin, he's our visual guy and so forth like that. Steven Shields, obviously.
Always shout out to Steven.
Steven does an amazing job. Annie Mac over there in the corner. Also Nicole for always showing up to all of our concerts and stuff like that.
Shout out to Diaper Jam coming up.
Yeah, shout out to always keeping us involved in Diaper Jam and stuff like that. We really appreciate those things, especially us being all the way in McPherson and not getting a chance to actually see what's going on and so forth. So
you guys are part of Wichita scene.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter about your address.
Yeah.
You're part of Wichita scene.
We appreciate that. And also give a shout out to my girlfriend who puts up with me singing around the house and loud music.
And she got these shirts together for us.
Yeah,
She did.
yeah. She actually is the one who did those.
Yeah.
And
she got us shirts that fit.
Thank you.
My big ass, hey man, I'm 6'3", 350. It ain't easy to find me.
Man, so thank you to all the people who put in time and effort into time and space and just enjoy it.
Well, it's been nice to see your guys' ride. It's really been a pleasure to watch you guys move into recording music and playing more in Wichita. So
we'll actually have a new song again. We played a new song this time. Another one here at the Hideout. It's called "End of Days." So.
It's not out on any platform.
No,
yet?
not at all.
Are we gonna hear that maybe on March 28th?
Yeah, that's where we're gonna put it on our set list. So you guys will be the first people to hear it.
So look at that. If you come to that intimate show, you get a
End of Days.
New show.
Yeah.
And you're gonna hear the new Neon Run song too.
Yeah,
I think it's called Run.
It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be a good show. You don't want to miss the show.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Come party with Time and Space and Neon Run and the Aaron and Austin show.
Yeah.
We're going to really just hang out here all night and not kick you out until we feel like it.
All right, so let's close this out with a shot to our supporters all around the board.
Yes, sir.
Supporters make the world go round.
Mm-hmm. And a shout out to Time and Space, man.
And haters can get fucked.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. We love you too. We need more hugs.
Yeah.